Any 2011, a mother named Latoya Ammons moved into a small, rundown house in Gary, Indiana, USA, with her 3 children. The house looked ordinary old, quiet, forgotten, but nothing about it stayed normal for long. Within days, terrifying things began to happen. At night, the family heard heavy footsteps moving through the house when everyone was asleep. The sound was slow and deliberate, like someone walking with purpose. The basement felt unnaturally cold, far colder than winter air, and thick black flies covered the walls. Even when snow lay outside, objects began to move on their own. Doors slammed shut violently. Whispering voices echoed through empty rooms, calling names when no one was there. Soon, the children began to change. One child would suddenly freeze, his body stiff, then begin speaking in a deep, unnatural voice, a voice that did not belong to a child. He said things he could not possibly know, describing events from the past and threatening people in the room. His eyes would roll back, and his face would twist into expressions of pure hatred. Another child showed behavior that shocked everyone. During a hospital visit, witnessed not only by family members, but also by doctors and hospital staff, the child was seen walking backward up a wall, defying gravity. Nurses screamed. Doctors stood frozen in disbelief. Social workers who observed the children later admitted they had never seen anything like it in their entire careers. The situation became even more disturbing when police officers visited the house to investigate complaints. While inside, one officer reported that she saw a child lifted into the air and thrown across the room by an invisible force. There was no one near the child. No explanation. This incident was officially documented in a police report, making the case impossible to ignore. As fear grew, priests were called. After examining the house, they believed it was infested with demonic entities. Multiple exorcisms were performed on the children, and intense prayers were carried out inside the home. During these rituals, the house reportedly shook. Children screamed in voices that did not sound human, and the air felt heavy, as if something was resisting. Even after the exorcisms, the activity did not stop. Latoya later claimed that over 200 demons lived in the house, using the basement as a gateway. She believed the spirits wanted to claim her children completely. The fear became unbearable. Eventually, the family escaped the house and never returned. Investigators later decided the home was too dangerous to leave standing. The house was demolished, erased from the neighborhood, as if it never existed. But the story did not end there. To this day, the case remains one of the most frightening and well-documented demonic haunting cases in U.S. history. Some believe it was mass hysteria. Others believe it was a case of true demonic possession, but everyone agrees on one thing. Something evil lived in that house. This is not a fictional story. This is a real incident from the United States. The demon house of Gary, Indiana, actually existed, and the case is officially recorded by police reports, hospital staff, social workers, and priests. The location was real, the people were real, and the fear was real. You can still visit the area today where the house once stood. The house was demolished, but locals say the ground still feels wrong. People report sudden headaches, extreme fear, and a heavy feeling in their chest when standing there too long. Animals refused to stay near the spot. Some investigators who visited the site claimed they felt anger, sadness, and terror all at once, as if the house left something behind. Skeptics call it coincidence. Believers say the house was destroyed, but whatever lived there was never truly gone, because evil does not need walls to survive. It only needs to be invited. 100% real case. You can research IT. You can visit the location, and the files still exist. Sleep well, and pray you never hear footsteps in your house at 3:15 a.m.